After I discover that I was spiritual empath, I wonder, what is it really heaven wants me to do? What is it there for me to do to serve my purpose, though? I know from my vision from child, I saw part of it. I was standing and watching a huge forest that I was so fascinated with as a child. My first time to see from above, seeing towards the ground a forest as far as my eyes can see. This was happened when I was between 6 to 7 years old, when I was in grade 1 and 2. At this time, I have only one friend, and her name is Ely. I never realized the meaning of my vision, and I do'n't and never tell to anyone of my story and what is happening to me, because I do'n't know why this thing is happening. And so many years had passed until the day of Saturday, the 2nd of September 2023. This is my story. I am sitting in my favorite chair watching outside the window at the apartment. The day is clear with sunshine. Wind blows as the leaves from the trees moves in its direction. Suddenly, I became entranced and was so deeply entranced that I couldn't even see the leaves of the trees' movement. I am now in the trance and different world of my life to experience, and that is my future self. I watch exactly as I was in my child time, the huge forest as far as my eyes can see on my right side. And now I can see where I am standing, a pathway towards the cloud. A pathway that is hanging in space because I look down to see if there is something that attached in the ground, but I see nothing. I was in the highest height, almost near the cloud, that when I turn to see in my left, I see white being in straight line with me. I cannot count them because they are all the same and color white like the cloud, the height, the body size, and everything. The same if I see them like they are all in one line. That is not possible to count, so I just estimate them in length. But then I turn around and I see so many of them behind me and of those who are beside my left side. Totally the same in color like the cloud, the size of body form slim of the same all, the height. I see no gender because I cannot identify which is male or female. Everyone is the same. I run my eyes to see from the one behind me until the end of the line, which is the size of a dot. I see at the end, there are too many, and I don't know any one of them because they are all the same. I observe that each one of them knows exactly where they stand in the line. Each one knows exactly the responsibility they carry on and where they stand in the line. I was fascinated to feel and understand them, that even I wish I could see one of them with open eyes, but none, all of them close eyes. Heaven didn't want me to know who they are yet. My curiosity is so enormous that I like to come closer to the one behind me, but I cannot move. I cannot take step forward, backward, nor sideways. I like to come closer to touch the one behind me to let the eyes open because I like to know who is, and I feel that I know that one, but not possible. It seems the power of spirit very strong and cannot overcome because everything is perfect in spiritual being. So I just move onward towards the cloud. As I stand in the right edge of the first line, upon reaching the cloud, I cannot see any more in my mind, but my mind only resonates me with a story as we walk towards the highest cloud in. There is Jesus Christ standing with his scepter on his right hand. I saw him and I run to hug him and asking him the question. That was so long for an answer, why you let me wake up into my body. When I jumped to ran on way to enter into the door of your church, your body you build in spirit. Why? He answers, because God wants you to serve your purpose. I was back from trance and now I know that I have a purpose. I jump happily and full of laughter, but then I don't know my purpose, what I have to serve, I don't even know.